This mask is Ramin's new mask, especially for the 25th anniversary, which we've altered slightly from his existing mask, because it's always kind of good to play with details, really. And also the makeup's changed a little bit, and the mask has to fit exactly over the makeup. From a performance point of view, it has to do that, but also from a technical sound point of view, from his microphones and things, it has to sort of look good. And it also very much has to enhance Ramin's face, in that the idea is that the Phantom has tried to make himself look extraordinarily attractive and masculine and handsome. And so his way of doing it is the mask. And the original concept of this, which came from Marie Bjornsson, was that because of the period, he'd actually made this in fine porcelain. Although technically, of course, we don't use porcelain. That's the overall image of the thing, that he's made this mask particularly to make himself, to hide this gruesome sort of distortion in the rest of his face. We also spend a lot of time making sure that the shape of the mask works really well as a sculptural item in itself, because at the point where Christine pulls the mask off, it becomes an object in itself. It's no longer a mask, it's also a sculptural object.
Yes, I designed it right at the outset for Michael Crawford, that's right. And that was, 25, no, more than that, of course, because I was started sometime before the production, obviously. So it's almost 26 years, I think. Because I'd done The Elephant Man, they were thinking in terms of something fairly distorted or human, something like maybe an injury or so. You know, when people have strokes and things like that, one side of their faces may be paralysed, so they always try and straighten, you know, when they're talking to you, they try not to look paralysed, don't they? You know, they're trying to work against the deformity. So I thought, well, if I can make his lip, pull his lip up by, you know, some ligaments that have contracted like that, like it would do in, say, a major burn, this will give him some sort of thing to work against. There's a bald cap, a plastic, like a bathing hat that keeps his hair down and enables us to stick everything else. He's in the chair for, well, it's been probably just under an hour as far as the makeup's concerned. Up here I wanted something that was going to register right at the back, so we made a sort of great big crater with a bone showing. Ramin's version is an improved version. It's the Mark IV, I think. There we are.
We're in the middle of a show. Let's go!